Definitely don't see them winning it all, but would love to see them get to the conference finals or something. Hell yeah. That brings us to, right down the hall. You know what I'm saying? Over this weekend, it was a WNBA All-Star game, which was in Indiana. It's kind of sad that Caitlin Clark wasn't able to play. She was injured, but he was able to participate in something major that happened this weekend, which was the "Pay Us What You Owe Us" shirts. Definitely came to a shock to me, but I loved it. I loved the idea of it. How did you feel? How did you feel about it? I'm gonna let you go ahead and go first.
Yeah, this something what I'm saying that we done been talking about for the last couple seasons, dealing with the WNBA because shit they underpaid like fuck, like they damn near like if I'm not mistaken they damn near get paid like the same as damn near like teachers. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm not gonna count. It's a lot more opportunity for them. You know what I'm saying? Cause like during this summer they were just hooping for the unrivaled. And I think that shit that's like the overtime shit type shit. They
Toward
make
the
like
big three thing they had going this fast, yeah,
yeah
that shit was nice.
facts, and they make like 220,000 from doing it. You know what I'm saying? So like it could get to a point where it's like shit. If we get in that just to hoop like a couple games during the, you know what I'm saying? We could fuck around and just make them bigger. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like the whole OTE shit. Like it's possible for you know what I'm saying y'all to get big with this unrivaled shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, to stay on top of shit. I definitely feel like, yeah, I mean, they not in the wrong, bro. They definitely deserve to be paid more than what they paid. Because, like, the top players, the only reason they paid, like, a little bit of, you know what I'm saying, some real money is because of all them damn endorsements and shit like that. These niggas with the NBA don't be needing them. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, these rookies, them endorsements just help them. Them niggas rookie contracts be straight. Like, they can hoop them 4 years they signed for and go do some other shit. We've seen players do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't think of his name, but bro, that was just on the. He was just on the Hawks, wasn't it? If I'm not mistaken. He stopped hooping because he was like he like found God or something like that. Can't think of who it was. To sum this all up real quick on my end, they not wrong, bro. Pay them their money. They definitely just brought in the last year. They definitely just brought y'all in with so much goddamn money. Like it's ridiculous. So
AJ Griffin.
real quick. So how you feel about it, Jace?
And yeah, like I was saying, man, I fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? It's similar to like what the NBA did, especially like from COVID times and shit beyond that. Really, like when Davis, what's his name? Donald Sterling, yeah. I was gonna say David Stern. It's not David Stern. Donald Sterling days of, having that racist owner for the Clippers at a time. And, them standing up to the NBA to do something about that. So they only getting paid fucking 9.3% of the revenue that's currently being generated right now. And, part of that is the league getting more popular. I mean, because it hasn't been around that long. It's not like the NBA that's been a thing since, the 60s and 70s and shit. And WNBA came out probably like maybe 10 years before we was fucking born or some shit like that. Like, it wasn't nothing crazy. Like, it was 90. So it's roughly still a young league, so they still have time to like build and shape what it's going to be for the future. And one of the big pioneers of that change has been Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese. Right now, Paige Buckets, like she's been going crazy. She's been attracting a lot of attention. And also, the OGs was a big part of that too. Like Maya Moore, shout out to her, winning her 4 rings and all that shit. BG players like that. Yeah, exactly. But in order for them to get to that point to where everybody's on one accord and everybody's believing that they're on one accord, you gotta cut shit out like what KP just did right after that. Or after they had that unison on the court and everybody's like, oh, this is beautiful, this is nice. Why the hell is KP talking about discussing basically how the shirt thing came about? And out of nowhere, for no reason, says that Caitlin Clark's team wasn't present during the meetings or any of the creation of that idea. And Sabrina's like, that didn't need to be mentioned. She's like, I'm just trying to make light of a situation. You literally didn't have to say anything. Like, I honestly don't understand. Like, it's not even just the OGs. It's some of the younger players that ain't been in the league that long. have just been hating on Caitlyn or hating on Angel. Is like, what the fuck? What? Why? I don't get it. I don't get it. They're bringing new viewers. They're bringing new blood. You got more NBA players coming to the games. All of this is going on. Why? Like, because it's not
More
you?
team.
Is it because it's not you? You feel like you should be the reason that everybody's coming to see you? Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. Sit your goofy ass down somewhere and be congratulative that the attention is coming to the league. Like, get your head out your own ass and think about what it's doing for everybody. If you're so worried and so happy about the women around you, then do that on all fronts. Stop with all this hating shit, fake smiling shit. That shit is weird. Like, I don't understand it. That shit ain't doing nothing but causing damage to the league and turning away more people.
When the person you pulled up to that press conference with is sitting right next to you, laughing like, yeah, going along with you, telling the story with you, and you say that goof ass shit, and off that they like, and then they say you really did have to, like out their mouth, they shit, you really didn't have to say that. You in the fucking wrong, and you should have been like, you know what, my bad, y'all. Instead of trying to goddamn shit stomp on it and goddamn stand on that shit, like, bro, I'm not okay game. One thing I know, if you know my Twitter, but if it's one thing I know, you go against that internet game, your ass not gonna win. I promise. You never gonna win against the internet, bro. So you just did this shit, and now them folks finna be on your ass. And now in your next press conference, you probably gonna say some crazy shit like, all of these fans are just, when you brought this shit on yourself. Accountability. But yeah, bro, that shit was like, I don't really want to speak on this shit too much because that shit was just lame, to be honest. Like Sabrina said, that shit did not have to be brought up. If that was if that was how you felt, you know what I'm saying? Y'all should have had a meeting while everybody was there for All-Star Weekend in the locker room, wherever the fuck where y'all meet at. Y'all was at the club and shit. Y'all could have had a meet up like, hey, twin, why y'all went up? You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. Instead of getting in front of a mic and then telling them some shit that if you want to say that, nobody would have knew that. That's some shit y'all could have addressed y'allself. Now y'all got everybody in y'all business. So, but yeah, but that shit was lame, bro. Man, damn. But to stay on WNBA news though, and some more lame shit, but it turned into a positive for injuries. You know what I'm saying? With the me-bound shit. So if you don't know, basically, you know what I'm saying. Everybody on Twitter, you know what I'm saying. You can say be trying to clown Angel Reese because of, you know what I'm saying, her play style, which, you know, that she be getting a lot of offensive rebounds. So folks on Twitter start calling them me-bounds. And then she basically just took that, and if I'm not mistaken, first she trademarked it, and then after the trademark, she's coming out with a shoe named Me-Bound. How you feel about it, Jace? Then I'm gonna get into my take.
Hey, dog, that shit was hard. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was hard. That's some hustling shit. That's some money making shit. I respect the fuck out of that. I ain't gonna lie. Them people been talking shit about that goddamn girl since she got to the fucking league. Really before that, when she was LSU,
Yep.
motherfucker was talking shit. All because of the Caitlin Clark shit. That's a big part of it, but also because she young, black, turned. That's gonna come with issues anytime. Like if it's a man, young black turn, woman, young black turn, it's gonna be some shit. And she's been holding it the fuck down. She ain't goddamn been up here boohoo crying all on social media every day, all day. She been a fucking champ. So to see her flip that shit, like the shirt shit was hard. I was fucking with that, and she acknowledged that shit was a great idea. She went and trademarked it. But the fucking shoes, and the thing is, them bitches hard. It ain't like no motherfuckers just some random basic ass. Yeah, I ain't finna get into brands. I was finna start shitting on brands, and them niggas might want to fuck with us lately. So let me shut up. But it ain't like it's some other shoes, some shoe brands that I might not like out here. That's ugly as fuck for real. Them bitches actually tough. And bringing Reeboks, you know, back into the fray, like I ain't wore a pair of fucking Reeboks in so fucking long, bro. I can't even remember like the last time I wore them bitches. And like but I can tell you like the last pair that I really thought was, you know, wearable to me would probably be like when they came back out with like the pumps or, you know, the Shaq kamikaze motherfuckers or whatever. Those type of, you know what I'm saying, that era. She's bringing that shit back into the fray. And again, amazing decision. I wish her nothing but success on her motherfucking career. She's been getting better this season. Like, I ain't even gonna say like just like this season, like from just last year, just from the beginning of this season up until now, has been like a major improvement. Because she started off kind of slow. She is kind of efficient. She locked the fuck in, and she been hitting fades and them me bounds been turning into goddamn points, all kind of shit. So I'm real proud of her. You know what I'm saying? I hope she keep going. She gonna be a legend when it's all said and done. To be honest with
Yeah, I definitely feel the same shit. Like you said, bro, that definitely some hustling ass shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I definitely salute that. You know what I'm saying? Like, to turn that shit into some shit that's gonna make you some money every time a motherfucker even, you know what I'm saying, try to say it after they try to put that shit on you. But it's a word out there, they got flipped like that. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's some folks out there mad as fuck that they got flipped. You know what I'm saying? But that's crazy, bro. I ain't gonna count. Like, I don't even know what to say for real, cause that shit just crazy, bro. Like, I ain't gonna say I wouldn't thought about that shit. But that shit is dead ass crazy with how fast that shit happened. Like, oh, alright, I'm peeping y'all saying that shit back. I'm finna pop out with this shirt. Boom, right after that, I'm finna trademark this shit. That ain't it. I got this shoe for y'all ass too. And the shoe fucking hard, like you said, bro. Niggas gonna be wearing that shoe. Y'all gonna be like, what the man, bro? Know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna be at your little pickup run game. You gonna be at the Y, at the Croc Center. You gonna be like, damn, twin, what you got on? And that gonna be them angel reasons. And get what your hating ass gonna say. Okay, bye them. Lame, man. But, you know what I'm saying? Salute to her, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, bro, she been getting better. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn. Just within this season, like, the progress from game 1 to now, I ain't gonna cap, bro. It's definitely been a goddamn leap. And you know what I'm saying? Salute to her, bro. You know what I'm saying? And wish her nothing but the best. But to stay on, I guess you could say, the Angel Reese topic, you know, she had, I ain't gonna say she. This nigga RG3, like, maybe last week, just out of fucking nowhere, posted one of the most craziest pictures. He didn't make the
you.
picture
Twin,
or
I ain't gonna lie,
nothing like
twin. Fuck calling nigga RG3, bro. That nigga named Bob. That nigga Bob Griffin.
that. That boy Bob Griffin, he posted a crazy ass, like, I guess you could say AI picture type shit that was made by somebody on Twitter. Cause I had ended up seeing that picture earlier, like up under a post. But you know what I'm saying, not reacting to it, just scrolling past that lame ass shit. And then, but my next time seeing it was Bob Griffin III. A long ass paragraph and him just talking about a whole bunch of bullshit. To summarize it, he was basically saying like, hey man, you guys shouldn't be attacking Angel Reese because of this. And some fucking how, that shit turned into, and yeah, I felt so bad when you guys just attacked me. And I spoke to some of your peers, and they told me you hate Caitlin Clark. Offer Angel Reese to come out and her mama and her mom to post on Twitter to tell you, a gang, you didn't talk to a single person around us about nothing. So please shoot us the number that called and told you that crazy shit. But how you felt about that, Jace? Cause boy,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Bob has need to shut the fuck up. That nigga need to shut the fuck up since that nigga was talking about, oh, bro, I don't want to be the best black quarterback in the league. Bro, you shut the fuck up, dog. I don't want to hear that crybaby ass shit, man. I don't want to hear that shit. Nigga been running from being black since he probably was fucking born, bro. I ain't, no, that shit is weird. That shit is weird. Like, one of the worst things you can do as a black man to be out here, like, publicly trying to tear down a black woman. Like, what the fuck? And that's just like what we just saying, like, earlier with the WNBA shit. We supposed to be out here creating unison, working together on the same front and shit. You out here causing all this unnecessary ass divide. Like, it's already enough fuck shit going on in the world. Don't nobody need, like, more shit added into the fray just because you want to be a goofy ass nigga. Like, that shit is so weird to me. I don't understand motherfuckers like Bob. I'm definitely not calling the motherfucker RG3 no more. Yeah, with that mindset. Like, that's crazy work. Like, it's that, and then, you know, the whole Caitlin Clark shit, and then he got into it with Ryan Clark, which is crazy. Another Clark involved in a fucking situation. He going back and forth with that motherfucker. He got his own shit going on, but in that argument, he definitely was in the right. Like,
thanks.
Brian on the same shit I'm on. Like, what the fuck you got going on? Why is you going at Angel Reese? Why is you going at black women? Like, just because you got, I ain't gonna say that. Yeah, but yeah, just because you got what you got going on, don't be you could be coming over here talking about people that look like you. Like that's fucking weird. I hope you get your fucking life together, bozo.